Let's talk for a minute about Central Vac brands. You already know that a Central Vac is better than a portable vacuum in just about every way. But should you buy a Central Vac online or should you buy one from a dealer? What are some of the differences? I have here a popular online brand and a popular dealer brand that happens to be my personal favorite. So let's compare. This machine, after looking at it, I gotta say, it's a good value for the money. So this is a top emptying disposable bag unit. It's one of the smaller units in this brand's lineup. And so it does have a smaller bag than some of the other units have. But all in all, it is a pretty big bag. It's a lot bigger than a portable vacuum bag. And bags are better. They keep you cleaner when you're emptying it, and they keep the machine cleaner. But when you look at the design of the bag on this particular machine, you'll notice that the bag just sits inside the canister. And when it's in place, the sides of this bag are going to seal up against the metal sides of the canister, meaning that air is only going to flow down through the bottom of this bag to where the motor is. Once you get a little bit of dirt in this bag, the air is having to go through the dirt. And that's when you start to lose performance. That's what companies are talking about when they say bagged vacuums lose performance. One of the things I like about the MD Central Vacuum is the bag design. So we're going to take the lid off of this one. And inside we have our big, huge 8-gallon True Seal bag. But the important part is down below that. See this cloth support bag? This goes in first, and not only does it provide an extra layer of filtration, its most important job is to support the sides of the disposable bag while still allowing air to flow through. So air can reach almost every square inch of the outside surface of this bag, maintaining your airflow as you vacuum. You can get like a year out of one of these bags in a typical home. And this design means gallon for gallon, you can get more dirt into an MD bag than you can get into a competitive bag, even if they were the same size. After the disposable bag and the support bag on an MD, you do have a final filter before the air goes into the motor. So 3 layers of filtration means a very clean exhaust and a very long-lasting motor. Let's go back to a couple other differences in construction. So this machine, the mounting bracket contacts this much surface on the unit. It's about 2 inches wide. That means when you have this unit hooked on the wall, it may wobble side to side a little bit. Most Central Vacs have this problem. MD is the only one that gives you a wide bracket. The point of contact on the machine is about 10 inches wide. The bracket that you hook to the wall is 16 inches wide. You can hit 2 studs with this. That not only means that you can adjust the unit left to right for perfect alignment, it also means it's rock solid on the wall. You don't have to use flex hose or anything like that. We have a plastic inlet connection on only one side, and we do not have a utility inlet. That means if you want to be able to plug into the unit, you have to add an inlet into a T-fitting. And that just makes for not quite as neat and clean of an installation. If you look at an MD machine, we have metal inlet ports on both sides, as well as a metal utility inlet and a manual switch so that you can activate the machine to use that utility inlet. Back to motors. There are several different motor manufacturers. This unit actually buys motors from the same manufacturer that this unit buys. So if you look at the motor in this one and the motor in that one, they're really similar. But what makes one motor in one unit last longer than the motor in another unit? If you look at this unit, in addition to the triple stage filtration, you have an onboard air relief valve that will open up if a blockage occurs. You then have a thermal protector inside the motor and overcurrent protection on the circuit board. So this motor is much more protected and is going to last you much longer. Central Vacs in general outlast portable vacuums by a factor of 5 to 1, but these machines actually happen to have both the same warranty. Let's talk a second about warranties. These units are both guaranteed 10 years, but what does that mean? In the case of a vacuum you buy online, that means that the manufacturer promises to provide replacement parts or a replacement unit for the period of the warranty. Well, you bought it online. They're not local. They have to send you the parts and you have to put them on yourself or find somebody to put them on for you. When you buy a unit from a local dealer, that means that that local dealer is there to honor the warranty locally. If I put this unit in and you have a problem, you're going to call me, my sticker is going to be on the front of it, and I'm going to come out and I'm going to fix it for you. So to me, that's a much stronger value statement, even if the warranty is the same period of time. I'm going to close by showing an example of an MD unit from over 30 years ago. This unit is a Silent Master from the early 1990s. You can see the design is very similar. When you see a proven design that's had decades of track record behind it, that's a reassuring thing. I've been selling MD Central Vacs almost 20 years. They've been sold in the Chicagoland area for over 40 years, and they have been manufactured for over 50. So lots of track record. Company's not going anywhere. The Central Vac in my house is an MD system, and it's even older than this. And it runs great. I use it all the time. That gives me a lot of confidence in selling these machines, and I hope to one day put one in for you. Thanks for watching, and happy vacuuming.